Nature has all kinds of, right?
It's something
And so children can imagine just about anything, and they can make it real. Yeah. As we become adults, we almost stop imagining. One of the things I do is visualization. And when you put that into your universe with your creator, or the universe or nature, you pay attention to the signs and watch it slowly unfold. Does that make sense? Make sense? Slowly unfold. It's the same thing as prayer, meditation at the same time. All right, Linda, let me know when we're starting, because I'm just running off at the
I
mouth.
know you will. You do that so creatively.
Yeah,
And
so yeah, everyone's gonna be doing this today. No, she did not. That ain't happening. Nope. Nope. So yeah, but I'll feel that later on. I'll tell you. You see, that's what I get for showing off. I'll feel it. And so when I say that, I mean as long as you believe and practice the basics of the Tai Chi, and we're going to be we'll see. Were you able to get that video? We'll see. Okay, we'll see. All right, so there's a video that talks about exactly what I'm talking about. How many of you have been watching the news and they've been talking about this telescope that has really been able to see the far reaches of the universe? Oh my goodness, what did you all get from that? What were your impressions of that? What were your impressions of what you saw on Sunday?
Well, it sounds negative, but I just want to be in the real. It seems fake.
Really?
It's so vibrant.
Yeah.
It's so, you know,
Yeah, it's hard. We can't. Yeah, we can't really conceive that far. And I see what you're saying. Okay, I received that. Oh my God, it was absolutely. Yeah. Now, you know, and there are different schools of thought about that. So I received that. Thank you. Any other impressions about that? Anything? Anything? Yeah, magnificent.
I can see what you're talking about, but I do know from my reading in scripture, God has created something so vast that man
Can begin to fathom. Yeah, yeah, yes, yeah, yeah.
Everything in the universe, if we pay attention to just the nature part, we can't even fathom the wind or the air. You know,
Wow,
I
that's
don't have
deep.
a fan in my head, on my house, I don't have air conditioning in my house. You know, all the thing I have to do is just lie down and don't let there be a crack, and I can feel the wind.
Yes.
It chills me.
Yes.
I have to put a blanket over it.
She's absolutely right, and I do understand that. Hi, how are you? Good. And she's absolutely right. I understand what she's talking about. I understand exactly what that whole thing is about. Yeah, it's like wind as well. Hi, Linda.
you said something about a video. I thought you were re-recorded your last session. And
Oh
we're
no,
trying to
this is one
upload
that
it.
I emailed.
Today?
Yeah, it may be within the last
I didn't.
hour.
Yeah, I didn't get it yet.
I wonder if will we be able to pull it up, or that's going to be too much trouble, perhaps, if we could find
You
it.
know what I'll do is I'll see if I can send it to everybody on an email.
Okay.
Because we're already set up and people are walking in. You do have
Oh,
somebody in the room.
okay.
Since you walked in.
Yeah, so I guess we don't be able to see it today, but the monk is talking about the universe outside and inside.
You're gonna go right now, right? Yeah, you're going to go right now. If you think about shut this in, my keys are on, that's going right, hang on, you know, the dog hang on. And if they're not, just. Text me if they're not.
Wow. I think so. Yeah, and oh, thank you. That's beautiful.
So
And-
we're gonna start. We do have somebody in the wide world out there.
All right.
Hopefully we will get some more. We normally do, but we are gonna start today. I just want everybody to know that last week's session, I did download it and we are going to be uploading it to our YouTube page. what I will do is I will send an email to everybody who registered either online or called in and we registered them through our website. I will send all of you the link to the YouTube program when it's ready to go.
Excellent, thank you.
I am
Maybe watch
attempting-
it and go through
Right.
the-
And I'm attempting to record this one also.
Okay, thank you.
But you know, modern technology doesn't always work.
Yeah,
But we are ready to rock and roll. And then when we're done, I'll give everybody an update on September.
okay, great. All right, thank you. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to South Holland Tai Chi Gong Group. It's a pleasure to be here. We had a session in Madison today, and I always talk with them about how wonderful you all are here. And hello out there in TV land. Feel free to chime in and ask questions if you have any. I love questions. Questions are not just for me, but to stimulate thinking and processing with all of us so we can make progress as we go forward in our life. That's what it's about. Quality of life, mobility of life, happiness of life. That's what the essence of Tai Chi and Qigong is built upon. My personal mission is to decrease the suffering of the physiological, emotional, and mental person, but increase the level of happiness, if that makes sense. Yes. All right. So with that said, I'm sorry about that. Yes, Stan Lightly is always looking for me. Did y'all get that? Stan Lightly. No. Okay, all right. So here we go. All right. So without further ado, let's go around the room real quickly. Just give your first name, and if there's something you want to talk about real quickly, as to how your week went, or something that you're dealing with physically or emotionally or otherwise, feel free to chime in. And sir, I don't like to embarrass people because I know everyone has their own comfort level, but I'm gonna pick on you. All right, let's start with you, sir. You say Dennis? Okay, welcome, Dennis. All right, all right. Fantastic. Okay, well, welcome, sir. I'll ask a lot of questions. You know, we deal with physical and emotional things too. So thank you. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Ruby. All right, all right. Anything else? What's going on? How we doing here, honestly? We doing good? Real good? Okay. Progress? Excellent. Good to hear. Good, good, good. Practice, yes. Hi there. Cheryl, how we doing today? Okay. Oh, did you? Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Ooh. Have y'all been to the Botanic Gardens before? Yeah. Really? Oh, Pickman Highlands. Oh, did y'all hear? Yeah, because it's open. That's right. Okay, excellent.
I did too. I thought that's what I wanted. It's good for everybody.
Is it possible? Oh.
Right, but they were doing it for everybody, because everybody needs to hear.
Okay. Lakewood Road, okay. Is a source of healing for people too. It's a source of healing. Yeah, and I wish those folks the best. Yeah, that's awesome. And I wish them the best because a lot of them have gone to DC to advocate for, gun, safety and those type of things. So excellent. Yes, ma'am. Welcome. What's going on? Good. Excellent. Yes, sir. What's going on, Shorty?
My name is Bill. I was asking about the botanical garden, but someone was just telling me about it.
Oh, I heard about it twice. Yeah.
No, I haven't been.
Yeah. And so, can you tell us a brief about it, Botanic Gardens? Wow. Yeah. That's excellent. Yeah, quite a bit of walking, so yeah. And that's in Highland, right? Highland, Illinois. Glencoe. Right. Okay, gotcha. Glencoe. Right. It's about Lake Grove. Okay, gotcha. All right. I love Morton Arboretum. Have you been to Morton Arboretum? And you could drive through there. Yes, you gotta go there. It's beautiful. Yeah. That's over in Lyle. I think it's Lyle, right off of 88. 88. Yes, beautiful. You can drive through, and it's on both sides of the road. It's beautiful. You can drive through. So there's a lot of nature out there. Now's the time to really get out there. Oh, that's right. You know what's interesting? Thank you for saying that, because I know and she'll probably bring it up later. She's thinking about, I know we're looking at Sand Ridge, the nature center. So later on, I think we'll talk about that, but that's a good idea. I like that if the weather is, permits, so that'd be great. I like it. Yes. You hear that? You hear that, Linda? That may be possible. Yeah. So that'd be something to think about. Okay, great. Okay, welcome, ma'am. Yes. Doing great today. Excellent. Glad to hear. Thank you, Clark. Yes, I love it. I love it.
We had our store meeting on Monday. Because I'm.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes. Yeah. Yes. Far as your recovery, when you go through things, it helps you recover faster, because the movements, relaxation and breathing exercise become part of your spirit and your physiology. And it's like, oh, I remember where I was when I was in more balance. So you're absolutely right. It helps with your recovery. I thought you were shining with some vibrancy today. So that's what's happening. Very good. Very good. Yes, ma'am.
I am just enjoying life.
Awesome. Yes, ma'am. And I see it. You said it with your eyes. Like, I'm enjoying life. That's it. I love it. Thank you. How about anyone at home, Linda, want to introduce themselves? Who do we have here?
We have, I believe, Betty Crowley.
Betty. Okay. Hi, Betty. How are you? Welcome. All right. Thank you. And so today, what we're going to do, so we don't have the video, but that's okay. We can watch it next time. But he's talking about how we go outside of ourselves when we're starting to build. But it's important we take personal inventory to understand where we are with our personal journeys and everything. How do we feel? How do we think? How are we emotional? All right. So before we continue, I want to find out, does anyone have any physical disharmony right now? When I say that, do you have any pain someplace? We are not here. We're not therapists. We're not doctors. But we do pride ourselves on helping you understand how the body works when it comes to releasing pain and being able to replenish wellness. Okay. How are we doing? Is anybody having any knee, back pain, shoulder, anything like that? Don't be afraid to say. We're all doing good. That's great. How you doing, sir? Mr. Dennis? Talk to us. What's happening? Okay. All right. So yeah, go ahead. I understand. Okay. 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 Now, one of the things we do know is the human body, the human experience. Many of us will take disharmony into our future and will not, like you said, you complain about it. But if it's there, you're not living your best life because you have some physical disharmony. So our aim is also to reduce some of that. All right, so that said, are you able to, don't move right now, are you able to do this? Okay. Do you have any limitations where you can move it to? Yeah, and also this is not that much of a natural move. So yeah, you have limitations. Good. So does it hurt when you move it certain ways now? Not so much. Okay, that's good. How's your back? Okay, good. Okay, knees okay? Everybody good with the knees? Okay. The balance, give me an example of that. Okay.
I'm not in control.
Okay.
I'm not in control.
Thank you for doing that. Keep walking. Bring your shoulders down for me. Down. Let your arms swing naturally. Okay. Now turn around for me. Good. Well, you're in the military. All right. Stay right there. First off, thank you. I'm glad you let me kick on you some more. I appreciate that. All right, now this is what we're going to do. I want you to put one finger here, right below your navel. Right below your navel. Below it.
Behind the navel.
About 1.5 inches.
Okay.
Shoulders down. Put that in that finger. Put it right there.
Right there.
Yeah. Everybody do that for me. Put your finger about 1.5 inches below your navel. Shoulders down. Feet out. Now, notice everyone has their feet out, and that's intentional to allow the flow of energy. Same with you at home. When you have your feet out, it helps for the energy to flow. Okay, so just stand there for me just for a second and put your energy right here, your mind right there, and breathe naturally. Shoulders down, just breathe naturally. You're fine. Everyone do that. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Okay, keep your finger there. Just walk around.
I tell you about balance.
Yes.
Now I'm swinging when I'm standing like that.
That's good. Yes, yes, that's correct. That's correct. That's correct.
I'm like a suicidal.
That's correct. That is correct. You know what? I just met you.
They felt like, oh,
You get the tone, the height, you get the jump. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Now, walk around, just walk around with your finger there. Walk around naturally. Yeah, keep going. Take a larger stride, larger stride. Thank you, right? Look at you. Did y'all say anything wrong? There you go. Okay, and stop right here. Okay, and put your hand down. Think of that. Take a deep breath. And breathe out. Relax. Very good. So just stand relaxed. Okay, everybody, you can move your finger. Okay, what did you all notice about Mr. Dennis? I know you just met him today, but what did you notice about him? Keep talking, keep talking. He was jamming.
no, Miranda and my wife, the lady on the YouTube, on TV every day. I get up every morning and do her 7 o'clock.
Okay.
And she's good with stretching and balance.
Good. Good.
I did more good with her than I did when I
With therapy, right? Absolutely. Okay, so you're gonna do even better with her.
You're
That's right.
coordinator because you all can move it like I be so seeing y'all doing all these things like this is.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's good.
See, I used to be able to just do that Now, wobbly now.
No, you're not. Now watch, and we're gonna continue to show improvement. So what we did, what this motion here does, what do you think it does? What did you all get from that? Some of you may have got something from it. What did you get? Huh? Yeah, it stabilizes you a little bit. What else? Anything else? Yeah, it corrects the energy. That's right. Well, you sitting here to spy on me or something? What you doing? That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, yeah.
I thought it was a magic belly button.
Yeah, so exactly.
Okay.
And so what happens is we have so much energy between the heart mind, the thinking about things. When you put your energy down here, your attention goes to the center of the body. This is called the elixir field. Remember we talked about that, the dantian. So when you put this here, it relaxes everything. So you can actually move because your spirit is in a perfect form. When you put your attention here and press that little button, it allows you to move. Just like you saw him, you would never know that he had anything going on. Isn't that interesting? That'd be $5. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's hear from Mr. Dennis. Okay, gotcha. So you say you have problems with our balance sometimes, right? Sometimes? Okay, very good. All right. Okay, gotcha.
I don't want to fall. I don't want to miss it.
That's good. Okay, excellent. Anybody else? Anything going on? That's right. That's right. As the body gets up. That's how we talk about the alignment of things and actually stretching. I naturally do this. So I have to pull my shoulders back and actually align. So you find myself making those corrections. All right, very good. So what we're going to do today, we're going to work on your personal universe while you're seated. I'm not sure you how to do that. Let me get out here. The second. So this particular instrument is called the gu chin. Do you remember me talking about the gu chin? It's like a tranquil Chinese instrument that sits down. It's almost like a sitar, and they play it like this. Yeah. So it has a tranquil vibration to it. All right. So what we're going to do today, we're going to play with Qigong. We're going to play with Qigong. I will demonstrate, and then we'll get into this thing. So there are a couple of movements we're going to do. One of them is called cloud hands. Cloud. Everybody say cloud hands. Yeah, like the clouds. So this particular Tai Chi motion, I'll show you the actual version of it. There's several versions. Don't do it, just watch. So I always start with lift water. Why do I lift water? Anybody know why do I do that first? Yeah, I bring the energy because a lot of it's here. I bring, come on, and I bring it down right here. First move. It's also good for mood. Coming down is slow and you pay attention. Now, watch how I go into cloud hand. I'm going to exaggerate it a little bit. Notice I'm expressing with the fingers. And I'm actually moving from the center of my body, very relaxed. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Now watch, I'll do it from here. Right hand up, not here, but right eye level. It's called the Lao Gong. The Lao Gong down. Up here and down. So we modify it. We're not going to be so far out. Comfortable distance apart. A little bit less than shoulder width apart. Here. Coordinated with breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right. So while we're seated, here's what we're going to do. Then, once you get the rhythm of it with the body and the mind, you start to coordinate it gently with the music. This is why we call Tai Chi movement and meditation. So we can go on and get started. Play with that a little bit, and I'll come around and make corrections. So start to play with that a little bit. Express with the fingers. And what I mean express with the fingers, allow the fingers to not be tense, but to slowly go through the process of moving like the universe, which is one part at a time because there is no hurry. Pay attention to it. Keep going, keep going. Same thing with you at home. I want you to practice that same thing. It's called cloud hands. Cloud hands. In a cycle motion, a modified circle. Nice. Excellent. Continue. Sorry for the interruption. This is how we do it on over there. Around like now move the leg. Everybody keep your shoulders down. Keep your shoulders down. Nice and keep your shoulders down. You're not gonna pick on you. Yes, sir. All right, don't sit up. Same thing that you're doing. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Marketing commercial. And on 3, we're going to bring it down and put your hands on your lap. 1, 2, and 3. Very good. Take a deep breath. Keep your eyes open. What are we noticing so far? What are we noticing? Now, when I ask that question, what are you noticing? And same for you at home. Are you noticing it's getting easier? Are you noticing you're getting confused? Never mind my personal expectations. I have none. I just want to know, what are you noticing? What are you noticing? Yeah. So it's gonna work out. Hi, how are you? Good. Are you coming in?
No, she's
Not
working.
joining? We can't force you to join. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she said her shoulders didn't work out. And actually, yeah. So this little exercise is also going to strengthen it. That's why you breathe and you relax. Okay. Because you still, as we get older, we still want to have the longevity and the flexibility that we need. And we breathe. So every time you reach for something, remember we did the exercise with the breathing? You breathe. Because remember, when we stretch, if I take a deep breath, then I can go down even further. All right? So what did you notice about yourself? Anything? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And I noticed you're kind of increasingly more receptive and allowed it to go. How about you? What you notice? Anything? In your shoulder? Okay, excellent. Yeah. Good. What's happening with the brain at that moment? Lying on yourself? So the brain, thank you, to connecting neurons, neural pathways. It's saying, oh, this is new. But the reason we go slow so the brain and the body can receive it. All right. So it's new when you do this thing. It feels awkward, but you slowly, everybody gradually got it. And so after a while, you all will be doing this type of thing here. Right? You'll be doing that with cloud hands, right? Oh, that's got to be. What is he doing? And so, yeah, we always start off here so we can work the mind. The main thing, shoulders down. All right, so now I want everybody to do the cupping so you can reduce some of the influence on the shoulder. So this is what you're going to do. Start the hand cupping. So Dennis, the reason we do this is to return the shoulder. Very good. And the outside of the arm too. We're breathing gently as we're doing this. There you go. As a suction. Very good. Now, once you finish that, does everybody remember how to sweep? Slowly sweep. Start at the shoulder and out. Gently, softly. Yes, and out. Do it again. Sweep. We're bringing that energy and tension from the shoulder down and out. Yes. And that becomes its own Tai Chi right there. Very good. Yes. Put your hands on your lap. Notice, don't go to sleep. Just notice. I want you to feel the sensation. Same with you at home. Feel the sensations of what's going on, if they're still there. Uh-oh, he's noticing something. What do you notice? Tell us. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Isn't it interesting? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's all connected some type of way. And why did that thought come to you now? Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. It made you think of your mom. I love that. That's beautiful. Anybody else? What do you notice about your shoulders? So move your arms around a little bit and see what it feels like from the shoulders. Move around a little bit. Feel that same tension you felt before? Not so much? Okay, got it. So why did that happen? Any ideas as to why that happened? Well, I tell you, we help to remove some of the tension and inflammation, because when you cup something in the body, you help to remove blockages. You are removing the blockages in the river, allowing the chi to flow, or allowing the chi to flow, all right? So now that that's happened, we're going to go back to the wave hands like clouds. But this time, I want you to do 3 on both sides. 1, 2. Now remember, when you come down from this side, remember, it doesn't just come here. The universe continues, so it comes here. All right, so get started with that. Take your time. Question? Yes, anything. So it's going to be single hand outside, really. Single hand outside. That's good. That's why I was standing behind people sometimes. Now start to coordinate the breath with inhale. Yeah, I know. Just a little bit. Thank you. There you go. Sit there, sir. Grab a chair. Now. So that's part of the issue also. We're going to see that will always keep our shoulders down with everything you do. It's going to keep any of your attention went up and blood pressure. We don't do everything from here. Okay. Breathe out. Very good. Inhale. Tension is reducing. That's excellent. So continue. 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. Nice. Cover on right there. Nice. And we'll go to the next step, secondary. Now, the eyes on me. Watch here. Both hands come together. We come up. Inhale. Coming up. Center line. Elbows down and out. Nice and gently. Inhale, coming up slowly. The art of slowing down. Palms out. Circle. Continue 3 times on your own. into your 3, you can stop. Wow, look at this. What are you, a master or something? Did y'all see that? Look how, oh, expression with the fingers, shoulders are down, and watch this. Curve beautifully at the bottom. You get everybody else doing it. Look at you. And last one, everyone together with her. Go on. And stop when you bring your hands down. Give yourselves a hand. Wow. We got to process this. We got to. What happened? What happened? Love it. Yes. Good that you're noticing the internal. Yes. What else? Anyone else? Anything else? Mr. Dennis, what did you notice?
How about the,
Yeah. Anything?
when I'm breathing kind of time.
That'll be $5, Mr. Dennis. So why do you think you're breathing better?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Anyone? Yeah. Go ahead. Anything else? What are your thoughts? Those neurons and electrons firing right now, processing it inside of himself and on the outside. What? I didn't tell him to move his feet. I'm just saying. I did not. See how these things work? So, any other impressions about why Mr. Dennis is breathing better? Say relaxing, that's it. Control breath, yeah. Anyone else? And so now, when the mind gets into the second nature of inhalation, exhalation. That's not just, is it? Now, I bet if I was to take his blood pressure right now, it'd be like, probably like 117 over 65 or 70, something like that, for everybody in here, okay? So this is a basic exercise that's portable, all right? You got that? And so now, from here, we're going to stand up and do a little bit of motion. So on 3, stand up slowly. And before you stand up, go on and take a little bit of water, please. Take a sip of water.
And if anybody needs them,
Good job.
if some of you need water, I have some bottles on the back counter. Help yourself.
Linda has some water on the back. Mr. Dennis, do you need water? Okay. Good. So, do me a favor, why don't you just get up and walk around a little bit for me? And the reason we do that is so your body can circulate energy. Swing your arms as you're walking.
Hey, Seth. Pretty good?
Excellent. How many of you here usually after these sessions you go home and have a pretty good nap or sleep? Does that happen to anybody? Uh-oh, here we go. What's happening? What? Yeah, it's like, oh man, this is awesome. It's like it takes you deep. Yes, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you get more sleep today, you come back and give me $10. Okay. How about that? Yeah. So probably after you leave here, if you have time to go home and take your nap, you probably feel that because the energy is still working. It's working to repair. That's exactly what it's doing. All right. So follow my movements right now. We're not going to do anything strenuous. We're basically feet comfortable distance apart. We're going to do some gentle swing arm movements. Breathe. Breathe. So what I would intend is that you keep the mouth closed and you breathe in and out through the nose. The hands are very relaxed. This is called 1,000-arm swings. And traditionally in China, before they do Tai Chi, they'll do this. Just relax the body and allow any tension to go. And they do the breathing with it. And 2 more, 1 and 2, and let the body, let the arms come down. Very good. And so with me, I'll do the first one, then you do it after. Inhalation. Exhalation. Got it? Good. Inhale. And I'm actually gathering. Right here is where I gather. As you come down, shoulders are down. Everything sinks down gently. Almost like an eagle in flight. You got that? Okay, try it on your own. I have you try it on your own because you make it your own. Go ahead. I'm glad you're confused. You're like, what do you do? Go ahead, have fun with it. Yeah. Yeah. Then turn the hands out and gather from the clouds. Like you're scooping up the clouds right there. Yeah, 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 yeah. And reach up and come down. Slowly. Just feel the clouds. Three more times. Nice. As you come down, you're breathing gently. And 2 more. And last one. Wow. Okay. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And so I saw some people really, really smiling big under their masks. What was going on in your universe? What was happening? I'm curious. What was going on? There was some joy. What? I'm always curious. Yes. Yeah, yeah. And there's another reason behind it. I saw it. And you're projecting some gentle energy this way. You too. What was going on over there? You were having too much fun over there. What was going on? What was that feel or something? Something was coming through. What yeah. Was there anything else? Oh, it's wonderful. What did you gather from me? Was it?
I was.
Yeah. Okay. What? Yes, sir. Yes. Good. Yeah, excellent. Yes, sir. What did you get? Wow, excellent. Yes, ma'am. Okay, good job. Anything? Yeah. Good. Yeah, you gotta be conscious because it's gonna take you to that place. That's good. Thank you for that. And we already know what you. Yeah, that's correct. Yes. That's excellent. Good to reawaken the body. Good. Mr. Dennis, how about you? What did you gather? Yeah, yeah. Your universe knows what you need, and here it starts to replace it because there are certain things that go on. Now, so for some of you who may not have paid attention to it, here's the other intentional part. When you reach up, remember I gave you the visualization of taking your hands into the clouds and bringing it back down. That's the other experience you felt. The mind made it real. So all of you felt that little bit of joy or like, wow, this, that euphoria, that gentle euphoria. That's exactly what it is. Yes, say it again. Praise, praise. PR is praise. Yeah, absolutely. Praise, meditation, peaceful thought, all of those things are together. So when you go up and you receive, that's that whole thing. It also does other things. It stretches the shoulders, like Mr. Dennis talked about one of his deltoids. You can probably move it. Do you have any pain in that arm right now, sir? Okay, that'd be $10. You just pay, let it on your way out. Now take a break. This is all you all doing and willingness to do. Okay, so now we want to do what's called embrace the moon. We've done this before, so watch carefully. Relax everything. I lift water. You don't have to do it right now. I just want you to watch. Everything is expression. The reason we do this is because it helps to deal with release, arthritic pain, tension. Notice the shoulders down, elbows down. Watch this. Remember I was talking to you about noticing the hands. Okay. Questions. So from this way, all you're doing is turn that hand and fan out. Now you're going to speed up just so you see what it looks like. Bring it down to earth and out. Open, expand everything. Bring everything down to make it small. Okay? So work on that. But it has to be slow. I sped up at the end, but it's got to be slow. So now, work on that a little bit. Oh man, I was doing okay. Stop. Yeah, the same thing you were doing over there. And 2 more. Notice how she I'm sorry. Let's give her a hand. Good job, everybody. I'm sorry. It was doing fine. I started messing with her. Because, you know, she was all into it. Well, I'm like, wait a minute, what style does look real good? You're embarrassing me because it's better than what I'm doing. And I'm like, something's going on here. So that's good. Give all yourselves a hand. Give all yourselves a hand. That is very good. And so now what I want you to do is you warm up the loud gong points. Warm up. So if you ever have pain in your body, you warm up the loud gong. That means the body's energy will bring some heat to this meridian. Okay, very good. Now massage your shoulder and your arm a little bit. Right here. Don't forget to breathe gently. And then the other side. Very good. Very good. Shake, shake, shake. So now what I want everyone to do, you're going to do the same exercise we did before. You're going to put your finger here, but you're going to walk around. Please don't close your eyes and do this. Because we have to call the janitorial services to come clean you up. So keep your eyes open. So you're just going to walk around, very relaxed and swing. So take it easy. I know you know. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Walk naturally. There's no disharmony. Just walk with a natural stride. Beautiful. Beautiful. The finger is 1.5 inches below the navel. Your shoulders are down, your head is erect, you're looking straight. Nice, and you can make your way gently back to your seat. And you can remove your hand. Okay, very good. So simply just do right here. Back and forth. Okay, and back to the center. Very good. Okay, with me. There's a trick in here, so stay relaxed so you can catch up with it. And we'll be going to the right, wherever your right is. To your right. Continue that. reverse direction. Both hands are going. Yeah. Keep it, shoulders down. Now, for those of you who are experts, everybody come down to the beginning. So we're going to take this to another level. Watch this. It's the same thing. I just want you to watch. Now, this is a chin style of Tai Chi. Chin style is how you build up your chi. So just watch. It's very graceful and fluid. Just watch. She said, "Could I have no?" Oh, she is so honest. See what I did? She said. All right, so. Like, why did I come here today? I'm like, this makes no sense. Oh my goodness. Okay. And so we modify everything. We modify everything. So we're going to go to the left. And so now, ready? Both hands together, like Mrs. Dancy, and we're going to go to the left. So you shift the body over just a little bit, gently to the left. Take your hands off, and you kind of pull. And then you continue to let the hands go. Down, and slightly, slightly. And you kind of pull the rest of the body. Let the hands go. Yeah. Come off. So you kind of play with this thing a little bit. Everything is so gentle, it's not really a pull, it's a gentle guide. Yes. 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 Say that word for me. Yes. Thinking. Dennis. All right. Taking you on the road with us, man. Yeah. That's good. Get your shoulders down and you got it. Good. Yeah, you sink slightly. Don't go too far down. Nice. Nice. Then you change direction. Yes. Very good. Nice. Nice. See, I know you all get. Why did you stop? You stop all universe. Stop all universe. Nice, nice, nice. Why did you stop yourself? You feel so good. Oh, are you breathing? Okay, good. And a little bit more. Yes, yeah, you breathe. Yeah, you breathe. And last few, bring it down as soon as you're ready. Nice and gently. And very good and gently. So everybody lift water with me. Inhale, make this a slow one. Last one down is the winner. And breathe out. And come down slowly. Shoulders down, Dennis. Keep them down, yeah. Very good. Give yourself a hand, go and have a seat. That was one of the best laughs I had today. Thank you very much. And is our person at home still on with us? Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sometimes these things are a little bit more difficult to do virtually, just a little bit. All right. And so no, you're in a nice group. So what you stopped because your shoulders were, yeah. They're like, what are we doing? Yeah, yeah. And so we keep our shoulders down. That's one of the main things. But yeah, like I said, we're going to step it up a little bit because you all are moving to a more advanced stage. I'll be honest with your motions. The problem that stops people from progressing in Tai Chi is resistance. It's the resistance or the I can't. But because of all of you are into what the possibilities are, you're able to go to the next level. Okay. So we're going to do one more thing before we leave. And this is called basically rooster stands on one leg. And this is what it looks like. This is going to help with balance.
She's cleaning the closet.
Did she lock herself in there?
She's cleaning out the closet.
Oh, I didn't know she was trying to get out or she's cooking spaghetti or something.
No,
I
no.
didn't know what was going on. So I was a little concerned. And we haven't seen her come out. And she just
I'm hoping she stays in there and cleans it all day.
So here's the motion we're going to use today. We're just going to, again, we're playing with chi. So watch carefully. And then you're not going to have to raise your foot far. You can also balance in the chair. Come up and you hold it right there. Your mind is going to be right here. That's what's going to help you keep it up. You have to breathe and keep your shoulders down. Okay? This is actually one of the Tai Chi postures, which depends on one leg. You get off balance, you put your mind right here. Okay?
So is there a way that they can start if they're unstable doing, you do it so gracefully, like, but if I did that at home, I know I'd be sitting on my dog in a minute.
Yes. So this is how this works. Watch.
I'm watching, buddy.
Yep.
Okay.
You slightly bend the knee. Slightly. Keep the body aligned, but the mind is here. Remember, it's not hurried. Okay. All right. So that's going to be the last one for today. Let's stand up and let's try that. You can turn your chair to the side and use that as a resting place. Turn it to the side here. Yeah, so we'll be done in about maybe 5 more minutes. Y'all enjoying yourself today? Yeah. Excellent. The one that's yeah, the outside leg. Yeah. So now what I want you to do is to just play with that for a second. Just try it just like that. Just like that. Good. Nice. If you do it without the chair, you can. And now, very good. Now, here's the move. And comes down at the down chair in this foot, and you come up. And everything is slow. Remember, there's no rush. Remember this movement we did before? This is part 2 of that movement. Slow it down. Put your leg over the Very good. Nice. Nice. Don't take it too long. Yep. Now, you're coming down, remember that part is slow, because that's the point, when you come down, that's the time for you to get to balance. If you're doing it without the chair, or with the chair. So that's the part we slow down on. Most people lose balance when they take their step and they get in a hurry, and their equilibrium goes forward. So that's why we talk about the alignment. There you go. Did you see the difference? Thank you. Yeah. And a couple of more. Yeah. Okay. Well done. That's good. That's good. Because when you get on balance, just practice grabbing. Last one. Very good. Okay, excellent. And last one. Now rub your hands together. Tuck your body down. Your knees a little bit. Good. Stretch them out a little bit, just a little bit. Feet and knees together. Right here, just rotate. Just a little bit. Excellent, very good. Now on that note, I'm going to give yourself a hand. So if you don't have a lot of running around,